Hey everybody, Dita McEvil here. I'm out of face. Haha. I've been sick for a few days now, but I wanted to make this really quickly to post up on YouTube. Um, I've been thinking a lot, and I wanted to say a few things to some people. A little appreciation to people who've been there for me in the last 8, 9 months that I've been doing this. Um, there are so many people to thank. Um, so I'm gonna start with the close family. With this, the close drag family. Um, for Annie Navosa, you taught me how to put makeup on this face and beat my bug. And after a while, I've learned how to get pretty good at it. I'm not as good as you. Never will be as good as you, but I'm getting there. Um, and I thank you and appreciate you so much for that. You also put me in my first show, and thank you so much for that. Um, Kid Pistol, um, you're also one of the greatest sisters ever. Um, I love working with you, and you're a major inspiration, and you do the most sickening lip that I have ever saw in my life. Um, to Nana Ruby Diamond, you is probably one of the meanest bitches in the world, and if it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't know half the stuff that I know. So don't stop being a bitch to me, because I appreciate that as much as I probably hate it some of the times. um, to Auntie Horina, you're off in some commune somewhere, something like that. I don't know what you're doing really right now, but I love you for all of your support, and you taught me that it's okay to be an alternative drag queen. Um, that it's okay to go out on stage and do Susie and the Banshees or something outrageous like that and shock them. And I thank you so much for that. Um, Lola Vantis, um, we know each other still very little, but I love what you do on stage, and you haven't had a chance to see me work, but you've been there for me. You talk to me, and you've appreciated me, and I thank you very much for that. And I have to say thank you to my own family at home, my mom and my grandma, for putting up with the fact that I will put on a dress and makeup and prance around on a stage, because most families won't do that for their children and be proud of it, and they are. So that's something that I have to be thankful for very much. Um, to many people on Facebook, um, Roger, you've taken a lot of pictures for me on your little itty bitty phone camera thing. Who knew it could do such good work? So you've helped me out a lot with that. Um, and you've been my nice butch, androgynous kind of sister there for me. Even though you're not a drag queen, you're like this one that sits there on the side, supporting me on every level. Um, to everybody in Angie's Curse and Cirque de Lestrange for giving me an outlet to branch out to another club and actually perform in front of a straight crowd. something I thought I never would do, and having the balls enough to let me do that. But for Wade and Patty's to being my home bar where I've performed all the time, and I love you to death for it. The entire um, crew of Patty's, I love every single member one of you guys. You've been there for me 100%. I gotta thank Frank, you know. Jamie, um, Miss Lamerpus, for being there when I thought there were very few people who were willing to be there for me and stand by me. I thank you very much. And you kept me going. Let's see. To Jack Daniels. You, not the drink, no. My friend Jack Daniels on Facebook. You're the greatest to talk to late at night when I've been down in the dumps and I needed someone to chat with. And you've helped support me, and we've had great talks. And one of these days, we'll meet each other, and hopefully I'll perform for you, and I will do something amazing on stage, and you will love me to death for it. I hoping to death, and you're gonna just fucking fall for it, and I just hope. Lady Vajayjay, I talk to you quite a bit, and one day we're gonna meet. We chat a lot, and we're gonna fucking love each other. And I think you're a sickening bitch. So, love you too. The first time that I performed at Pride, I met my very first RuPaul's Drag Race contestant, who was Pandora Box, who was somebody that I thought the world of, and I wanted to see win that show. And I was stunned when she didn't win the first challenge, when she didn't win the Snatch Game challenge, when she didn't win the Rock challenge, that she deserved all three of them. So, and when I met her in person, she was everything and more that I could ever hope to know. And I have to thank you for that. You're the best, and you strive for me to be better than what I am. So I remember that when I go on stage. To everybody on Tumblr, because Facebook I network and stuff and let the world know what I'm doing and stuff, but on Tumblr I pour my heart out like there's no tomorrow, and there's a lot of people who know a lot more about me on there. The Mystique 6, I gotta give a shout out to you because you put every drag queen in check, and you're all wonderful. And I have to especially shout out to the Zodiac Brave, only because I don't know for certain if you are a member of the Zodiac, if you are a member of the Mystique 6. So apologize if I'm wrong on that. But I love your reviews and the way you dress, your nails. God, your nails are always fucking on point, and they make mine look like shit. Look at this. Look at this. They look like hell right now. I mean, they're 2 weeks old, but God, Yeah, get fucked up. Ugh. Um, to one Tumblr person in particular, to Darren. Hi, Darren. Darren is Diz83, and if you are on Tumblr, follow Diz83. He is the greatest person in the whole world. Okay, um, you made my drag logo. I've never received a piece of art like that in my life for being Dita McEvil. And that was one of the most overwhelming things I ever got in my life. It was a little hard to comprehend. And I thank you so much for it. You are the greatest. And I thank your friend for being there, who worked on my not ready to make a nice video for YouTube. I don't know his name, but thank him for me, because he was the greatest for doing that. Thank you so much. You don't even know. And finally, to the very last person that I have to thank, to Spanky. I love you to death, Spanky, and I will miss you forever and ever.